Hey, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, then welcome. My name is Maddie, and today I'll be watching episode 9 of season 3 of Fruits Basket. I can't even believe that this is happening. I've been saying this all week on my Instagram, like I just cannot believe we're finally here. This is the episode that manga readers have been waiting to be in the anime for way too long, since the reboot was announced, but this is something we've only just been dreaming about being animated. Like, it's just been a dream, and to think that it's finally happening is insane. Like, this is the episode for the KYORU fans, which is basically everyone. I'm gonna die. I'm getting so excited thinking about it. I don't even know how I'm gonna react. So, apologizing in advance for the amount of fangirling I'm going to do. I know I'm probably going to blow out my microphone, because this microphone, my gosh, I need to get a new microphone, because whenever I get really loud, which I do because I freak out during these reactions, this microphone really, like, the decibels on it kind of start to do like the screeching sound. That's why I really need to get a new microphone when I have a chance to. I can't afford it right now, but you're probably going to hear a lot of screeching through this microphone. It's so off topic, but I mean, I'm just going to lose it during this reaction. So we're going to get into it because I don't want to wait anymore, but before I do want to explain something based on my reaction to last episode. So last episode, I went on this whole tangent about how, supposedly what I thought, in the manga, Toru was the one to ask Kyo if she loved him. I thought that was how it was in the manga, and so when it turns out in the anime that Kyo asked her, I was like, oh, they did something different. They switched up that scene. Come to find out, Kyo was always the one to ask her. He was the one to ask her in the manga, and I found that out because people were correcting me, being like, no, Kyo was always the one to ask her, and I lost it. I was like, I feel lied to. I always believed Toru was the one that asked him, so I lost my mind. I was just mind blown. I do want to explain that though, just because I really hate when misinformation gets spread, and I don't want to be the one to spread any misinformation, so I am going to let y'all know. Do not pay attention to what I said in my last reaction. That is completely false. Kyo was always the one to ask her. I just misinterpreted those panels wrong. The way that scene plays out, the way the dialogue is exchanged, makes it really confusing to me personally. So that's why I always thought Toru was the one to ask him, but that's not how it is. And I actually like Kyo asking her better. It makes more sense. So just gonna put that out there in case I misinformed any of y'all. Like, that's not the case. Kyo was always the one to ask her. But anyway, let's just get into this episode because I cannot wait anymore. So let's get started. Oh my god.
They both died because of me.
If that were true, if I really believed it, it would be crushing. But
Now we have this whole situation going
It's
on.
too late.
why?
It's over.
What y'all doing here? That's probably what she's thinking.
I'm disappointed in you.
But worse in that moment were his eyes. Half hidden behind his coppery hair. They were screaming so loudly.
He looked so scared and sad. You're right, girl.
Sad.
This is not the way he wants it to be. He wants to be with her.
It made my heart ache. Even more than thoughts of mom.
It's over. So what now? Will you throw me away? Abandon me? Will you move on? And leave me behind?
Oh,
I know how it feels.
thinking of her mom
to
too.
be left behind.
Yeah. Man, we don't have time for an opening right now. We need to get on with it. But I'm still not skipping this opening because it's too good. Also, it is 10 o'clock and I'm just now watching this. I was not able to sit down and watch it until 10 at night, and I don't know how I survived the day. Oh my god, it was torturous. I'm just like, I need to watch this right now. I'm so glad I finally am, but I'm just like, how did I survive waiting this long? I'm so dramatic, but when it comes to this show, man, I cannot wait. It's been a hard day. Yuki went the wrong way. You ain't gonna find him.
Oh, what's this?
You did find someone though.
Hardly. Listen, have you seen Rick? I had a drink or two. They took my author buddies.
Man, you gotta drink a lot to be able to smell that bad.
Till the first morning train. You're technically our guardian, you know. Try acting like it sometime. No, I don't have time for this creep.
Yuki's like, I'm on a
The
mission.
great big idiot. Idiot? Oh, I see. You mean Kyo. No, I didn't. He must have gone the other direction.
Yeah, you tried. It's okay. It's the effort that counts.
I don't know the details, but yeah. That colossal idiot. How dare he make her cry?
I love how pissed off Yuki sounds. Like he's executing his anger so well.
You supplanted me, stole my place. Now I'm the outsider, the outcast, because they all like you best. Does that feel good?
The loneliness of being abandoned.
You showed up and destroyed
You know, in the
everything.
manga, I never knew this conversation happened at Shigure's house. I don't know, I thought it happened in like the middle of the forest. I never put that together.
I
So, now I know.
hate you.
Oh man,
Finally, I see you.
she understands.
My whole world. And somehow, you still get to be the pure one. You're the dirtiest one of us all.
Akito,
I don't know.
finally found you.
It's like she's approaching her and everything. Yeah, well I knew that was gonna happen. But
Thoughtless.
Toru's not even thinking about the knife. She just wants to help her. But it's like, girl, she has a knife.
All this time, you've been so lonely, but you couldn't let anyone see. From the beginning, ever since she was born, she was treated as special, as somebody who's above the circle instead of part of it.
Yeah,
But
you got it right on the
it's
nose
just a
there.
different form of abandonment. I understand now why you talk so much about eternity and an unchanging future. You say those things because you're scared. You're terrified of being alone.
Okay, this is something I do want to mention really quick because I realized this when I was rereading this manga chapter last night because I decided to reread this chapter before the episode, but it's something that like I remembered again is that Toru has always felt this bond with her mom and she's hung on to it for eternity. That's what she planned to do before she fell in love with Kyo and all that. And now she realizes that Akito is going through the same thing. She's been trying to hold on to the bond with the Zodiacs. And so that's why she's understanding what Akito is going through and how lonely she feels in this scene. Because she herself also feels the loss of her mother because she's been moving on. It's the one thing that really parallels them together, even though they're so different because one is an abuser, not going to put it lightly, and Toru is so pure. So yeah, they're different, but they're the same at the same time, even though they seem so opposite. I just think it's so interesting and really cool how that parallel is between them. So, and that's what makes it sad. This whole scene is sad because of that.
Shut up! You know nothing!
Oh,
Nothing! You condescending brat!
shoot.
I told you I don't want your false sympathy! You won't win me over! Never! Never!
She just got sliced and now she got punched. I hate it.
You were right about me, Akito. Because even as I rejected your eternity, I was wishing for the same things. For
Like I was saying.
unchanging feelings. Bonds.
Change is hard, I know. It's so hard. I hate change. That's why this gets me.
The truth is, I've fallen in love with someone. It took me so long to admit it. And now he's saying he's disappointed in me.
Now she
I
thinks
love him.
that was all for nothing. Oh,
Even if he
no.
doesn't love me back, I've decided not to stand still anymore. It's time. I'm
Oh yeah, just keeping it suppressed.
It's hard knowing that painful truth. You've been sad, miserable, and so very lonely.
No! I don't want this. I don't want to be abandoned, left behind.
Oh.
Why is this happening? No, I'm scared.
Oh yeah,
I
okay.
don't want this.
Because I was like, but if they were at Shigeru's house the whole time, how did they end up near the cliff? Akito ran away, that's right. It's hard to tell in manga, like when some people go from one place to the next. Now this makes sense.
It's too late.
Or I'm just dumb.
Understand that.
This is the girl who thought that Tora was the one that was the one to ask Kyo the questions. Like, you know what? What are you talking about?
The world is unfair.
I will never live that down.
There are no promises or bonds. No hope of eternity. And I'm scared.
You guys, just
Live surrounded
can
by
you move back a few more inches, please? Like, move a little towards. Can you move over here?
loved.
I need to stop. I'm trying to listen.
The world's scared.
Well, in that case, what if you begin again with me? Here. Now. We met the wrong way.
Yes, you
Let's
did.
start over.
Oh, she has so much blood on her. I hate it.
Hello, my name is 𝑇𝑜𝑑𝑎𝑦. Tell me, what's your name? Maybe we could be friends. I'd like that.
I can't pay attention to what they're saying because I know what's gonna happen.
don't mean it.
I don't want to
The second I come, you'll decide you've had enough. If I complain, you'll get mad. You'll stop liking me. And throw me out of your life.
Oh, but we know Tora ain't like that.
There you are. I finally found you.
I love this. Such good stuff. Now you saw that little hope behind her eyes. Please grab her hand. Pull her away. Oh no! It's like I'm trying to tell them, like, can you back away? Back away from the cliff. They won't listen to me. I try.
We could be friends. I like that.
Man.
Please.
That was a far drop too. God. It's horrible.
Someone help! Someone! Anyone! Come quickly!
They have no idea what just happened.
Akito, please. Don't cry. You made it.
Well,
Good thing she found
I
them.
wasn't expecting to see you here.
Please help her. Hurry. She's hurt. She needs help. She fell from up on the cliff. So far down. So far. What do I do? She's not moving. She's so
Akito,
still.
slowly now.
She's in shock. She can't get the words out right.
Now, tell me.
Hold
Okay, where was she?
Shigure is so calm.
Shigure, I'm calling for help.
You here to comfort
Let
me?
me get here.
Because it's gonna be a hard one.
Shigure, what do I
Akito, did you push her?
do? No, I didn't. I didn't. Really. I don't know why.
And she's right on that.
Ground
Like,
just crumbled out of nowhere. But I did hurt Kurano.
yeah.
I stabbed him.
I can't get over that drop though. That is a huge drop. I don't know how she didn't die.
What's going on with Main Estate?
She's strong
Akito's
though.
actually
So.
at my place.
That's why.
Here,
Oh, this is when you know who comes in.
How is he?
Hears it all.
Is he? Well, we've got an emergency on our hands, too. No, Akito's fine. It's Toru. Yeah. Seems she fell off a cliff.
Oh, man. Oh, he just gets so heartbroken. I can't watch this. But I am.
Good news. He says Kurano will live.
It's good. Oh, yes. Go after her. You gotta. Oh. Not ready at all. I thought I was. My most anticipated scene, like, ever, but, like, gonna be so hard to watch at the same time. And this is, like, his worst nightmare happening. Like, he was afraid of this happening. Because he loses everyone he loves.
Don't move her. Her head. She probably hit it hard. Wait. This can't be happening. It's wrong. It's all wrong. This isn't what I wanted. You can't go. Stay with me.
Don't cry. Please.
This is what's gonna get me so hard. Oh my god.
Who's crying? Akito? Kyo? Right. I have to go after Kyo. I have to find him. And when I do, I'll tell him I love you so much. Every day, I feel grateful we met. Maybe all it brought you was frustration and pain, but the time we've had together has made me so happy. Your awkward kindness, your blushes, your smile, your shy looks, they all made me so, so happy. And little by little, over time, they became precious. My treasures. I realize now, that day in the rain, I chased you so desperately because I was already in love with you. And that love made the thought of losing you unbearable. Being near me hurt you. My feelings hurt you. I know that. But it will be okay. So please, don't cry anymore. Everything ends eventually. Happy times, fun times, but scary and sad times too. They will pass. Always. Even if you can't believe it right now, please, keep living. Don't give up. I want you to live. It's alright if you make mistakes or take the long way around. But please, please live.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Whatever happens, don't stop moving forward. Keep walking, one foot in front of the other. Even if I'm not by your side, keep walking. It's okay.
Here she goes.
It's okay. I promise. Yeah. It's all going to be okay now. Can you hear me? Am I reaching you? Please.
Oh man.
Never mind. It's all right. I get it. It's all right. No need to talk.
Oh man. Oh man. I need a moment. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Maybe. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh my god. I'm sorry I was quiet that entire time, but I just really wanted to listen to the voices because I just had to listen to them. It's like, wait. Oh my god, wait. We gotta rewatch that. That's so beautiful. Oh. It's just precious. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, I need a moment. This is so pretty. I can't even. That shot was so beautiful. That was beautiful. All of the budget went into that kiss. Like, it just looked gorgeous. I can't even. Oh my god, it was. Oh. Okay, we're gonna move on. I will talk about that more later, but oh my god, my heart is just pounding. It was no words. I'm so happy. Moving on. Okay.
You look tired. Thank you for everything you've done. But why don't you go on home to bed? Just leave it to us for now. Yes, sir. I'll be back tomorrow. All right, but don't you skip school. It would only make her a friend, you know. Bye. One moment. Where's the other young man with the orange hair?
He's
Doesn't he
talking.
know about this?
I'm ready to see Yuki just like beat it into. It's gonna be epic. Looks like everyone knows what happened. I guess. Oh, this was a heartwarming part. I like this part.
Visit you? Did you come alone? Are you here for Koreno or for Toru?
Why not both?
It was close. I'm glad they'll be alright.
What I hear? What happened after you left? Akito, are you okay?
They should be blaming me.
But we know he wouldn't.
Angry.
It's just how he is.
I don't know, just something. Why aren't they? Are they idiots? If they forgive me, no matter what I do or say, that isn't soft-hearted. It's just idiotic. They're both idiots. Morons. Good thing, right? Thanks to those two idiots, you won't be charged for your crimes. So,
She's right.
idiots do have
I could
their
easily
issues.
like charge you for that, you know? They're just too kind.
Why are you crying? I wondered if I said no, I'm not okay. What would Kurano do? Come back? Be by my side again? Honestly, I think he would have. That's just the kind of person he is.
Oh yeah.
Hopelessly soft and kind. Endlessly kind. And this whole time, little by little, I've been killing him.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you've just been torturing him. You like totally took away his freedom.
So much. I'm furious with myself.
I'm so glad she's realizing this now.
I'm sorry. My meaningless apologies didn't change anything. But he listened and accepted them. So much kindness. And I only ever repaid it with pain. So, from now on, make sure to treasure them. It's simple. Just because other people think they're idiots, that doesn't mean you have to. You can take care of them. And treasure
It's
them
just
for
like
all
the
they are.
foolish traveler.
That's all you need to do. This is just like the idiotic traveler. It's a story. Want to hear? Want to do? You'll definitely want to go see Toru.
I like how Luigi's being so nice to her now. Even though she just did him wrong a lot,
Go
he's...
to the hospital alone.
It's like starting a new friendship outside of the bond, you know?
Impressed.
It's so healthy.
The stabbing spree was cathartic. Her and Honda, something happened between them. Yeah. I think that's safe to say.
She sat down, not far away, or somewhere above me. She sat next to me, nearby. She started talking to me. There you are,
Yeah.
she said.
Oh, this is so heartwarming. This episode has been hard to watch, but there's so much good in it as well. So much just optimism, and it's so nice to see.
Remorseful about parts of it. A little. Come on now, Doc. Baby steps. It may not seem like much, but that's quite a concession coming from me.
Oh, I love it. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's sweet. That's it, man. This episode really fell fast. That, my god. Just trying to process everything, you know? There was no voice on that. I just love her. My god. That's coming already? Wait. That... Okay, so I did say, like, this is my kind of my most anticipated episode, but next episode is, like, my ultimate most anticipated episode ever. That's my favorite chapter ever. So, that's gonna be the next one. Because before that happens, can't spoil, so I will say manga readers know, before the quote that is from this episode title happens, you know, from that scene, there's also some parts with Kyo and exchanges between him and Uo and Hana, which is very funny. So I hope those happen. There's also the conversation between Kyo and Yuki that I'm hoping they're not cutting, but I don't see how they would, because I feel like that is really important to Kyo and Yuki's whole relationship arc. So I do feel like they're going to leave that in. And then, oh, I don't even want to say it. There's another conversation that happens between Kyo and someone else that is also really important, and that's supposed to happen before, you know, it's so hard to explain. I should almost put a spoiler warning. That happens before this scene with the quote, "I just love her." You know what I'm talking about. So what I'm saying is there's so many scenes that happen beforehand. I wonder how they're all going to fit that into one episode, because all that stuff has to happen before that scene. So I don't know how they're going to execute that. I hope it goes well, but I mean, the anime has been doing well with pacing, and to me personally, so we'll just see. So maybe all that stuff will be in the first half, and then in the latter half we'll get the scene with the "I just love her" quote and all that. I will absolutely lose it. My god. It's gonna be a good one. Prepare yourselves for a lot of feels. So talking about this one, it was done really, really well. Obviously, my favorite part is the KYORU part. I had been really looking forward to hearing Toru's inner monologue about Kyo. It is so incredibly sweet. The things she says about him, every time I read that part, I'm just like, this is exactly how I feel about him. I won't even hide it. That's like exactly how I've always thought about him. It's just all the reasons I love him, because of his kindness and the way he gets so embarrassed easily. It's just so cute. And his support, all the things she was mentioning, I'm like, that's why I love him too, girl. So I'm so glad she sees that in him as well. I can really relate to Toru in that way, and they're all such great reasons to love him. It's like the way she talks about him, it shows how much she loves him so perfectly. Like, that is her soulmate, and she knows it, and she felt it so much that she is willing to just abandon her mom. And I loved that part where it's of Kyoko and Toru walking together, and then Toru starts walking ahead to Kyo. As far as I can remember, which I just reread those chapters and I don't remember seeing that, I don't think that was in the manga. So I really like how that was in the anime, that sort of symbolism of her leaving her mom and walking towards Kyo and walking with him. But also the heartbreaking part is that she was walking with him for a little while and then he started walking ahead, which like symbolized how he was running away from her like he just did. So that was also kind of heartbreaking right there, but it just symbolized that whole scenario so well. I loved it. I love how the anime included that. And the kiss was absolutely gorgeous. That would probably be my Instagram profile picture, I won't lie. I most likely will, because it's so iconic. It's what we've been waiting for ages. It's the very shot we've been waiting for, and I just know it's going to be all over the internet. Like, I haven't been on social media today specifically just to avoid that shot, and yet I still got spoiled. I will admit, I kind of saw it before the episode. It was hard to avoid, but I just glanced at it and then quickly looked away when I realized what it was. So I still technically saw it for the first time in the anime, but it's a hard thing to avoid because you just know everyone's posting that shot. Like, I can just see it now, and I'm going to be posting it as well. So I just feel like there's so much to say about this episode. It's like at the end of my reactions, I always want to just like give thorough review, but my thoughts are so all over the place. Maybe I'll do a like actual review on this episode, like in a separate video. I don't know. It depends on if I have time, but I just feel like there's so much to unpack here. There's just a lot, so I'll leave it at that. I will be talking about it more on my Instagram, so do follow me on there if you would like to. It is just basically my Fruits Basket fan page, and it will be linked in the description box, so you can come and freak out about this episode there with me. I'll be back next Tuesday for my reaction to the next one, and it's my most anticipated episode, so it's gonna be something. I cannot wait. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more anime related videos and anime reactions. And I'll be back really soon. Bye.